Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on FIFA 20 as we're taking on Leicester City here in the Wolverhampton Wolves career mode here with Luis Morales as we take a look there. The top scoring teams, of course, obviously the Wolves here this day like they've been in this first two seasons so far here. They've been playing really well. And today we're going to try to see if we can do that here as we're in Premier League action. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen a Wolves series here, or Wolves episode here on the channel, and we're going to get back into the swing of things. Of course, it's been a while since I've seen this footage here, so bear with me here. But we're going to get into action here today. And of course, we also do have some more Champions League action that we're going to get into a little later on here. But Leicester City, currently right now in 8th place in the Premier League, and in 12 matches, they are 6-2-4. And have 20 points right now at this point of the season. So Luis Morales here, as you take a look here, is going to make some changes in the starting 11 here today. As you will see here, we got Phillips in the backfield there, playing the one of the center backs there. And of course, it's always nice to make some changes within the team. You want to keep guys fresh and keep their legs fresh, and just for the most part here. Put the best team that you can out there for this game, especially in this one. Varney, definitely one of the top players in the Premier League, who can definitely do some damage to you there defensively. Can really cut up your defense with the abilities he has. But today, we're gonna, I think we're having Mape make a start there too. Not have control on the pitch here today. He's gonna be coming as if he does come in the game, he'll be coming off the bench. But for the most part here, like I said, we've been playing really well. 32 points right now. We're just 2 points behind Manchester U. Man City just 1 point behind us in the division there. And of course, Spurs in the top 4 there with the 29 points, and Chelsea ran out the top 5 there with 26 points. Liverpool, they have been struggling here, 8-1-3. As you see there, of course, goal difference of 20 for them. They've been kind of slacking there some. They've been getting beat up. Actually, getting beat up by a lot of the teams here in the bottom of the table. But for us, like I said, we've been playing really well. Salon, of course, right now has obviously he's usually the goal leader, right? As we've seen here in the last couple of years there. And of course here you see the assist. You guys can take a look at some of the other numbers here for the Premier League, but for the most part our team's been playing really well. We haven't had too many, we've had a couple of struggles here and there, but nothing drastic or anything, and we haven't actually lost a actual match. We've drew a couple of times there, and we're trying to see if we can do, at least put some damage here to Leicester City. Like I said, they are a top 10 team. They're in the number 8 in the Premier League, and of course they would love to try to knock this off and try to put a loss on us here in our game here today, and of course keep us off track here of trying to catch up, or at least try to get at least in a earshot of Man U before we have to face them here in a couple of episodes from now. So there you see some of the players there for Leicester City. Some pretty recognizable names. Some of the players that haven't really changed. If I remember correctly, and I might be wrong, they haven't made too much of a drastic change in their players when it comes to that. So a lot of the players, they still have some from when we started this series. For us, there you see we made some changes here, and we're going to continue making some changes, but those changes obviously will be, of course, a huge youth movement as we're trying to bring in some youth academy guys in. We're going to start rotating them into the mix here at some point. But of course, we have Rooney, we have Mape, who are playing kind of a supporting role for us right now, especially for control. And of course, when we get Jimenez, he's obviously been sold. So once the transfer window opens up again, we'll have him leave, and then of course we'll have some other players will be leaving us because of either getting sold to another team or being on loan. Actually, most of them will be on loan, so they can get the ability to play on a pitch somewhere here, either somewhere around here in Europe or overseas there in the States. in Mexico. So as we get into action here, you see Leicester City trying to make a decent attempt here on this attack, but unfortunately that is not going to work out for their sake here, as now we try to do a counter attack here. And this is kind of what we're known for here, and try and put something in the box here. We'll see what Mateo does here. He does so, and oh, gets into the goal. Mateo is there, but they say no, he is offsides. How? How is he offsides here? Let's see how far offsides he is. Oh, barely offsides there. So that is a killer right there. I really thought we had that one. But Mateo now has the ball back here. And, of course, now we're trying to make the attempt here. And, oh, we just, our center mids, for whatever reason, just keep making, they make good passes, but they're heavy-handed with them. So we got to be a lot more better at giving passes off here. So see, try to get a cross kick here. Cannot get that one in there. That one goes off and shaves the pole there as Neves tries to get that kick in there. Now we try to go for the free kick. Cannot do anything with that one as Mateo tried his best there. So still nothing ball game here as Johnny now gets the football here. Gets this one down the pitch. And now we're going to try to see if we can have Doggo set up something here for Mateo. He does so. That is a goal there. 1-0. We lead this one against Leicester City. That one they cannot take back at all because he was right there, leveled with the rest of the line there, and that's going to be a great goal. And awesome job there as he gets his 7th goal here in the Premier League. As Mateo, the fans are loving him wearing that black and gold there. As or is it gold? I don't know, maybe yellow. Maybe construction, maybe caution orange or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know what color that is. I had to look that up. But anyway, we'll see Mateo here go again here. Go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And this time the goalkeeper, Iverson, there makes a nice stop as that was deflected. So still 1-0 here as Leicester City now trying to go on the attack here. They do not like the way we were coming at them here as they were trying to do the same thing to us. As now we'll see here. Bali here and gets this one out of that side of the pitch, trying to move this one down here as Gibbs White here, who's by far, I got to give Gibbs White some credit here. He's been an awesome player this season, and Mateo gets it in there again. Goal number 2, and they say no. They say no again. We are called offsides. Are you kidding me? Seriously, it cannot be that. Oh, barely. They really don't like Mateo at all here. these referees here, and we're at home of all things. So now we'll try to see if we can make a stop here, but we'll see. There is going to be a penalty be called upon us, and that's going to be on Bali as he did. I think he, yeah, I was going to say we try to get away with that, but we try. Let's see how this slide tackle is. Was it elite? Was it? Oh, come on, that was fair. Well, I don't know. Maybe Luis is like, maybe not. So now Jamie Varney is going to come out, make an attempt here on a PK, and he gets it, no problem there. As Varney now levels this one up, levels this one 1-1, and now it's even, and now we have to try to break this tie. So no clean sheet for us here today. As I mean, I can't really blame Bali because he tried. To me, it looked like a decent. I looked at the replay in different angles. And I'm like, that was a decent slide tackle. Like there was nothing. It wasn't like the guy didn't know it was coming, from behind. Like I've seen this game called one and it's slide tackle. It's like that's legitimately a illegal slide tackle. Like you need to give him a red card, and it's like nope, not gonna give him one. And I don't know. They pick and choose, and then the same way with even in the newer game they're that way. So anyway, 1-1 here at home. So we'll go to the second half. We'll try to see what we can do in this one. As now Leicester City here trying to set up something in there. Nice stop there from our goalkeeper, pulling that one down, and getting that one out of here. As we'll see now, trying to get this ball out of our zone, out of their. Oh no! Come on, guys, we got to clean this up. This is what I'm talking about. Defense has just been really bad, and now trying to go after here now, set things back up here defensively here as well. Oh, thank goodness Neves is able to make a nice stop there. So our center mids there do a great job here. Now we'll see what Gibbs White can do. Gibbs White trying to fight off here, trying to see if he can finish this one off. Finds Moppy. Moppy gets in there. And they call offsides again. Take a look here. And we'll see. Yeah. Okay, that one I can see it's offsides. But the other two, that was just a little ticky-tack. Now we'll see. Actually, Leicester City actually doing a pretty good job here the second half, really going on the attack on us and trying to apply that pressure. As you see there, a lot of guys there trying to apply some pressure on us defensively. But hey, we're gonna get around this. And of course, if you're in that situation when you try to put so much pressure on us defensively, you're gonna leave holes there for us to get down the field and make those nice counter attacks and be able to score on your side, on the opposite side of the field there. So we'll see here now. Still 1-1. Gibbs White now with the ball up the middle of the pitch here. He is playing an attacking mid here. As we'll see this one get squeaked in there. Can Moppet get that one in there? And oh, nice defense, nice stop there from Iverson again, as he makes a nice little stop on that one, deflecting that ball out of here. And I believe this is James now for Leicester City, as this ball's going to be poked around here a bit. And, of course, penalty is being called here. I don't know what it was, but Leicester City gets a free kick opportunity here. And that one, no, that one's not going to go anywhere for them whatsoever. So we'll make a couple make opportunities here to make some changes to our team defensively. If I remember correctly, I don't think we made any. But, yeah, we are trying to play defensive now here, as we're trying to see if we can try to open something up here. We're not going to run too much on the attack. We're just going to try to play and just try to see if they can make some mistakes there. As Gibbs White now has the football here. They're going to take this one out to Neves. Neves gives it back to Gibbs White. Gibbs White looks there. He finds somebody there. That's going to be a goal. Oh, no, it goes off the post. That one gets back in there, and Gibbs White, again, tries to fire this one in there, but cannot, as we get out and go for the corner. And now the corner is pretty messy there, but now we get the ball back. Neves gives that one back there. Bali now in action here. Now we're pretty much now putting the pressure on Leicester City here, as now Dundalker goes in there. Dundalker trying to go set up. Now it gives that one to Mape. Mape in there, and it's not going to be called. It's going to be pretty much said it's going to be an offsides there, as Dundalker try to sneak that one in there to Mape, but referees just a little too sharp here today on that attempt. So now we'll see. Now Leicester City here getting the interception here off of Leicester City, and now we'll see if the Wolves now can make an attempt, as Leicester City here just great job there defensively, but come on, that has to be a PK. That has to be a PK. No, they say offsides. That is on Dundalker. So now Leicester City here going for attack. We're trying to avoid we don't want to drop any points here today, as now we'll see Unger here now fighting there. We got to get the ball away from him. We do so there. And that's going to be, of course, a corner kick there for them. They failed the corner kick attempt, but now they're on the attack here a little later on, as they're trying to apply that pressure. They've been doing a pretty somewhat successful job, as now Mape has a chance, Dago now has a chance here to go for it. He stops, pauses, and drills this one in the back of the net. That's a goal, and it's now 2-1 here. Leicester City is now trailing, as now the Wolves are going to be taking this lead here in front of the home crowd. And now the question is, can we play some solid defense to keep this one goal lead here on them and walk out of here with some points? Because we do not want to drop any points here now, as that game with Man U is coming up very close here. It's a couple episodes away, and we got a good chance to try to leapfrog them here if we can just continue to run the table the way we've been playing here in Premier League play. So now a few minutes left here in this one. As you see now, Leicester City trying to see if they can try to goad us into applying pressure on them defensively there, as they try to move that ball there down the field here pretty quick with big passes. But so far that's not working here, as Mape now has the football. And we'll see what he can do as he finds Gibbs White there. Gibbs White finds Neves. Neves has the football. Neves gets tripped up, but no call there. And I'm just Coach Morales is just frustrated about that. But we do walk out of here with 3 points, as we do pick up the win against Leicester City. And this was actually a pretty good game. I was really impressed with Leicester City's pressure applied on us there, especially in the first half. Especially when we were trying to take the ball out. They were like jumping all over us there. And I'm kind of glad, since, they're doing that, putting this pressure on me, puts me on my toes, and making sure that we don't make any bad plays there when trying to getting the ball into play there. So there you see the game, 2-1 is your final score. You see the shots taken. We had obviously more shots there, 11 shots to their 5. On target, we had 3. We had 5. They had 3. Pretty much possession-wise was 50-50. Tackles, well, that owns to Leicester City there in that one. And then, of course, take a look at the guys that have scored for us today. They're in the 24th minute there, Mape. And, of course, we did not score again until nearly the 88th minute of the ball game, where I wasn't for sure that we was going to walk out of here with 3 points. I was just going to walk out of here with a point. But for the most part, it was a good game. Had a lot of fun. This was actually a good matchup between these two teams, and I'm sure we'll probably see them once again down the line. As you take a look at some more of the numbers here for the match rating there for both sides. So good game here, and now we head back into the Champions League here, as we'll take on SL Benfica. There you see there, 4 matches so far there, 1-0-3. We beat them last time, and it was about a month ago or so, at least in gameplay, that we played against them. And the last time we faced against them was a nice 5-2 victory at home. So now we're going to be on the road here for this Champions League game here. We'll try to see if we can try to do the same thing again. But of course, if you've heard this, you've probably heard this quite a bit in any sport you play in, but it's tough to it's tough to beat a team that you faced already twice. It is true, very true, especially in soccer. So we'll try to see if we can make any adjustments here. I know, talking to Coach Luis, he was talking. We were talking about this game and coming up, and he says, he's been looking at a lot of game film. There's some other things that he noticed about the team here. But he knows that team probably knows those same things there too, so they're going to make adjustments. And he says here, just going to come here and play the best they can. They have the overall, at least when it comes to scoring goals, they have that over them. So he's not too worried about it. He hopes that the guys can come out here and have a really successful game on the road. And I think they can do that. I really think they can do that. They've been pretty successful especially when road games in the Champions League. It's been pretty much on their side. So we'll see how they do here today as they get ready for this big Champions League game on the road against a hostile crowd here. Guys are getting ready. They're fired up. You see the intensity on their faces there. They're ready to go. And they know they can beat this team here, and let's see if they can do that here in this one. Like I said, they've only won the SF Benfica. They've only had one game, and I believe it was against I can't remember who the other team was that we recently just played. I think the last game, that was their one game that they had that they won. So they have not been doing too good here in this, at least in the here in the group round of this Champions League. So we'll see here. We'll try to get this one in and try to lob that one in there, but the goalkeeper there doing a great job there. And making a nice little stop. So now we'll see here. They're going to try to put an attack on for themselves. As we'll see here, that one's going to get kicked out there. As that's a nice defensive stop. So we'll again try to make some turnovers here and try to get them to give up the ball here. As we'll see here. Oh no! Come on, guys, get in front of him! Get in front of him! No, they get it in there. I don't know how he did that. We had 2 guys that were covering him, and no one could put a foot out there. Ah, come on. But he gets the goal, and that's the goal they hit. Now, they did score on us last time. They scored on us twice, so let's try to not give up no more than 2 here. I know that's what Coach Luis, Manager Luis can't speak. Morales was saying there on the sideline, no more than 2. So we'll see if they can do that here today in this one, as Dago now has the ball. Gets this one down here, as we'll see Mape. Of course, he's been playing a lot of these Champions League games here. He makes a nice, the goaltender makes a nice stop there on Mape, and it's going to slow us down there. So hopefully we can get this ball here and do something later on. As we see here, another, Gabriel. No, guys, get in front of him. Makes a nice job there, and that one gets deflected. Nice stop, nice play. As he, again, that young man there, I'm not sure how to say his name, but he's trying to make another goal on us here, and we haven't even made one yet. So now they're going to go for the corner kick here. That one's going to be taken away there. And again, here they are. They still have possession of the football here, and now we got to try to get it out of that zone here. Give that one to Mape, and now Mape going to go here. He's going to go by himself here. He's going to try to see if he can try to score here. He does, nice little spin move. Looks down the field, fires this one there, and that's going to be deflected. Great stop there from the defense. As we go now for a corner kick here, and can't get the corner. And trying to get this football ball. Oh, no, we get it back. Gibbs White does a great job there getting that one back. He's trying to look for somebody to get open here. As he looks there, he's going to get this one to Mape. Mape getting out of the box, coming back into the box. Finds, looks like Neves there, but he can't get a hold, Dundocker there. Couldn't get a hold of this one. Now, Gibbs White now on the attack here with Mape. Mape looking here. Mape looking in front of somebody. There's a nice play there from Dago. He comes out of nowhere, but he can't make the play as that ball's going to be missed. Look at this. This should have been in there, but he shaves the bar and just misses the shot there. Oh, my goodness, guys. That was a great setup, but just could not get that ball where we wanted it or where it needs to be. As now you see Dago there putting some pressure on the defense, on the offense there of Benfica. As now he gets the ball back here for the Wolves. Gibbs White now hands this one off, or passes that one to Neves. Neves has the football here. Neves looking to go back in the box. Comes back out of the box here. Looking to make a pass there to Gibbs White. Gibbs White gives off to Mateo. Mateo there. Oh, that was a shitty finish there from Mateo, I should say. To say the least there. And he gives up the football now. And now, again, a fight here for the football here as we'll see some headers here, and now just trying to get this football back here as we had a great setup. Now Neves gets the football here, finds Dago. Dago finds Mape. Mape goes in there, gets in the back corner of the left side of the net, makes a play, and that is going to be your first goal here for the Wolves here in the first half as we're getting close to halftime here, and finally the guys are finally able to score here. I don't know what's going on because last game we played against this team, we were on fire. We scored, 3 or 4 goals in that first half alone. This one, I guess this team really did a great job here doing their homework and noticing what we were trying to do. And then, of course, we had to, make some alterations here so far as Mape gets his 6th goal here now in the Champions League. And we go into halftime with a 1-1 tie. So we'll try to see if we can make some adjustments here. Try to figure out what they're doing to us, and try to force them to play our type of football here as we go into the second half. As Mape has the only score, as now Mape going for a chance here to try to make a score here. He's got to try to get the ball away or find somebody to help him out there as the ball is getting tipped away. Now we'll see Gibbs White gets possession of the ball back here. Got Neves there. Neves gives this one to Gibbs White. Gibbs White fires this one in there, but it's going to be denied. So now we go for a corner kick here coming up. As the corner kick comes in, that one's going to be bounced around. Gibbs White has possession. Gives this one to Dago. Dago here going off the corner here, looking for a corner kick or a kick there, and that one's going to get it by Mape. A nice header, as that's a great cross from Dago to Mape. Look at this. This is a great play here. Going off the end there, coming off with that corner, or with a not corner, geez, with a cross kick. And that is a great job there. That's a nice little header, I believe, or no, volley. It's a nice little volley kick there. Gets it in there, gets it on the top left-hand corner there of the net, makes the play, and that is how we get goal number 2 here now, as we take a 1-goal lead in this one, as Mape gets scores here in the 52nd minute of this one. So the 7th goal down here in the Champions League here. Now we'll see Mape now here, or I should say the defense here now, trying to, or Gibbs White in the offense here trying to, or yeah, what I'm trying to say is midfield here, I guess you could say, try to get in there. And there you see, almost got that one in there. And yeah, nearly just botched it. Oh no, speaking of botching here, we botched that, the possession here. Now we got to try to get back on defense here. And this is not good. This is not good when you see with this team sets up their offense like that, and we botch it so bad. Now we'll try to get this one and try to get some guys in front of the defender. Come on, guys. You got to defend the ball. So now we'll see a little later on here. Phillips there makes a nice little stop there defensively. Doggo now gives this one there to Gibbs White. Now Gibbs White looking to make a cross here of some sort. Gibbs White finds a cross. Trying to get the header there to Mape. Couldn't get that one in there. Would have been would have been Amani there for the header. Monty tried to get the rebound there, but I believe Mape tried to get the header in there. He misses, but it gets deflected there from the goaltender. And now, oh, no, guys, got to defend the ball there. As that could have been really bad for it. No, we get caught there, and thank goodness our goalkeeper realized what's going on and deflects that one there. We got making too many errors here. We cannot be making errors like that here. So close to the end of the game. Nice stop there. Probably a couple bad. Oh no! This one almost gets away from us as we're getting sloppy there defending the ball, taking out the ball there, and we should have just held on to it and just kicked it out of bounds and just let them have the ball back and try to get regain possession that way. I got to remember to start doing that more often. As now we'll see them have possession here. Going for a cross kick here. That one, goalkeeper's going to get right in front of it. Thank goodness. As these last couple of possessions now we've had here is getting a little scary, because they can easily score some points and end up tying this one back up, and that's what we don't want to have. We want to come out here with a nice little get a nice three good points here to help us out here as we try to get that one in there. As that one just cannot bend into the net there. It bends out. So now a corner kick there. They make a nice little stop. Make a nice little stop attempt there of letting us try to do anything, try to get our corner. And now this one's going to be dropped back there. We got to get a guy back there. Come on, get back there, guys. As Daughtry there gets the ball. Now we'll see here. Try to get Dundocker, get the ball back there in midfield. Now Amada here with the football. Now gives us one there. That's going to, of course, be offsides for us, but that's fine. As we just wanted this ball to be reset. So now the Wolves back on defense here now. Trying to play some lock, stock, tough defense here. As we'll see this one ball being hit there for a cross, but great job there from our defense, getting that ball out of the box. And again, just trying to play some decent, solid defense as they go for another cross there. And that, thank God that the striker there couldn't get a hold of that one, because he'd easily just hit a nice header in there, and that one would whiz right by our goalkeeper. As now again trying to play some defense here. Now they're doing a great job here moving that ball around, putting a lot of confusion in our defense there. But thankfully enough, we were good enough to hold them off and make a nice stop. As Mendez comes into the game later on there, he came in the game, helped us out, one of our young stars from our youth academy that should be making an impact here the second half of the season, and of course going into season number 3. But the Wolves get out of here with a nice 2-goal lead, all by Mape's great performance here. Kind of sloppy towards the end there because there was just so much confusion defensively. Our guys were kind of out of place, and they were just applying that pressure, and that pressure was kind of building up. And I noticed when that pressure builds up, it's got to pop at some point, and usually it pops on me and end up getting a late, last minute goal there to tie it up. We've seen that happen way too often here as of late, especially on my other series there in the newer game for ESGNet LP there on the Manchester United series there, sim series that we have over there. Yeah, it's bad. Let's just say that pressure on the new game, towards the end of the game when it gets that tight, yeah, it's just awful. But as we take a look here and see, not a bad game here at all for our guys. It was, like I said, it started off really, kind of shaky, and then, once we scored that first goal, everything was getting good, and then we got our second goal, was even feeling better, and then, towards that last, I would say last 5, maybe 10 minutes of the game, they were starting to come back. They were trying to keep themselves alive and try to fight back and keep themselves alive in the tournament, but unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. So, as we kind of wrap up here today's episode, we take a look here. We got going back into the Premier League here, and here we go. We're going to be playing against Liverpool. So this is going to be a very interesting game. We'll see what we can do against Liverpool coming up in this next episode, in episode 35, as we'll take them all. Liverpool right now, 5th place on the table. In 13 matches, they are 9-1-3. And of course, they have scored 32 goals here this season, only giving up 9. And it's, Mohamed Salah is their top goal getter. He has 9 goals in 13 matches. So we'll try to see what we can do against him. Of course, we got our top goal guys going to be in this game: Dundocker, Mape, and Control, who all have 7 in 8 matches. So we'll see what we can do coming up against Liverpool in that game. Of course, we also will have a nice Carabao Cup quarterfinal matchup against Manchester City in that episode there. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode. Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be very epic. Gonna make me lose my fucking mind. Excuse the language there, but it is. So we'll see how that all turns out to be coming up in the next episode, you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Wolverhampton Wolves Manager Career Mode with Luis Morales, stay tuned for more here on the channel by hitting that like. That really helps us out a lot. Not to mention, follow us on, or hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Also, we do live stream over on Twitch. You see the schedule down below for the Twitch there. Definitely go check it out. And don't forget to go check us out on our second channel. As like I mentioned before, we have a mission recondition series over there with the Manchester United team. It's a fun series. It's a great series. Been a lot of fun putting that one together, and there's still plenty more to come for that one. So definitely go check it out. I'll leave something up in the eye for that one, and also the link down below in the description for that series there too on the second channel. But that's it for this one. We'll come back for more Wolves action coming up very, very soon here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.